So, why don't we start to think about settling down into our meditation postures? I'm going to do a little bit of a lead into body awareness and to the theme of Metta Bhavana, and then we're going to do a practice of the Metta Bhavana for about half an hour. Okay, so just to recall some of the themes that were arising out of Karanagita's talk. The idea of allowing or being receptive to love. And the idea that there is kindness, there's kind of qualities of kindness, there's kindness, qualities of metta, is kind of a body of metta in the world. Well-wishing from the past, well-wishing from the present. And we can allow ourselves to become receptive to that. So maybe we just try and bring those ideas to mind in the practice. Okay? So making yourself comfortable into your meditation posture. If you want to use this first part to lie on the floor or lie down, you're perfectly welcome to do that. But it's just whatever you're comfortable with. So there will be a small transition into the main meditation practice. So just closing your eyes and having an overall sense or feeling awareness of your whole body. The whole body. And then starting to pay particular attention to those aspects of the body sensations that are in contact with the ground, the chair or the cushion. So just allowing yourself to feel and connect and to be a body connected to the ground, in connection to the ground, allowing yourself to feel contacts, feet contact, leg contact, bottom contact, whatever contact there is with the ground, with an overall awareness of the whole body as much as you can. So you can sense of the body and then feeling and connecting the different sensations being in the body and allowing yourself to connect more deeply with the different sensations, bottom in contact with the chair, cushions, legs in contact with feet, in contact with the ground. And just being aware of your belly, the stomach, and the heart region, and asking yourself, how am I? How am I? Staying in contact with the overall awareness of the body, the whole body, from the crown of the head down, to the shoulders, down through the torso, to the sitting bones, the lower limbs, the thighs, the calf muscles, the ankles, the heels, the feet, the toes. Being aware of the stomach, the belly, the heart region. We're just tuning in to how you are. Just feeling, connecting with our sense of self. And in your imagination, Just imagining that you're sitting in a bubble of space, a space around you. You start to feel the space in contact with the body, starting from the crown of the head, just moving down the surface, down the back, following the shape of the head down into the nape of the neck, and becoming aware of the space as it comes into contact with the shoulders, and the shoulder blades, and moving down the vertebrae of the back, feeling the space, being aware of the space behind, being aware of the space in contact with the surface of the back as it goes down, drops down to the area behind the hips, and dropping down to the area around the buttocks, folding in underneath the sitting bones, under the thighs, behind the knees. Just being aware of the space, being aware of the contact of space and contact with the body, on the back of the calf muscles, following it all the way down to around the ankles, the heels, the balls of the feet, and the toes. So really getting a sense of the surface of the whole of the back in contact with the space behind you. And in the front of the body again, starting from the crown of the head, moving down, becoming aware of the space in contact with the forehead, the nose, and the lips, and the jaw. And so to feel and be aware in your mind's eye, contact with space, the space in contact with the body, underneath the chin, the throat, across the breastbones, being in contact with the ground, allowing as you open and relax to drop into the ground. Allowing that sense of space, contact with the body to flow down past the rib cage, down into the area of the belly, the stomach, into the area of the hips, the groin, onto the front of the thighs, the knees, the front of the lower legs, front of the feet, and to the toes. So an overall awareness of how you are. Just allowing yourself to relax and be and connect with how you are. Belly, heart, throat. How am I? And in that awareness of space, awareness for oneself, just allowing that sense of space to expand, so that bubble of your space, just allow it to expand and to expand and to expand out into the clear blue sky. Being in the body, experiencing your experience. Staying aware of yourself in space, also just bringing to mind the existence of metta, the existence of kindness, the existence of love and friendliness there is in the world. And just allowing ourselves to become receptive. That existence of metta that exists in space, exists in the world. Just allowing ourselves to become receptive as those qualities of metta and kindness impinge on our bodies. Allowing ourselves to feel the weight of metta and kindness and friendliness on our bodies, in our bodies, starting to penetrate, become receptive, allowing those qualities of kindness and warmth and openness start to enter into our belly, our heart, the whole of our body. Sense of kindness, softness, warmth. Feeling it on the face, the surface of the face, allowing it to soften, relax. So we're imagining ourselves sitting in a field of kindness, of warmth, of light, of openness, and allowing that field of friendliness to penetrate into the body. Maybe we can allow ourselves to inhale the field of kindness into the lungs, into the belly. Breathing in softness, kindness, warmth. Letting go. Allowing ourselves to be receptive, sensitive, open to the kindness in the world, kindness others have shown us in the world. So, with that sense of connection with the body, connection with space, the connection with the flow of metta, we're going to move into a period of the metta bhavana. So if you need to move or adjust your meditation posture, now's the time to do so. Continually to be connected, staying present to your experience of how you are And gradually using the practice to make your connection with any sense of warmth or kindness or love. So a period of developing, dwelling in metta. And just in case there's anybody new here, just reminding us that the first stage we develop, dwell in kindness for ourselves. So where are you now? If you're wandering into the future or the past, just bring yourself back in connecting with the body, the heart, and the practice of well-wishing, allowing kindness and warmth and softness and care, wishing yourself well. Wishing yourself happiness. Keeping connecting with the body, the heart, the belly, the throat. And wishing yourself peace. Peace with yourself, with the world. So as we enter the second stage, again just checking your contact with the ground, the cushions, the chair, the whole body, the space around you. And coming back to any sense of metta, of kindness, of care, of warmth. Bringing to mind a good friend, and allowing that friend to also dwell in with you the qualities of kindness and warmth and friendliness, of care, of openness, of life. staying connected to your body, your heart, qualities of metta, kindness, your friend, allowing those qualities of warmth and care and well-wishing to flow from your heart to your friend, so that they too can bathe in the metta in the world, the sense of kindness and care. They can blossom. Gentle, soft, loving kindness. So just letting go of a friend, being aware of the body, open, soft, receptive, the weight dropping to the ground, being supported on the ground, space around you, with a sense of care and openness, receptivity. Bring to mind a neutral person. Just allowing any well-wishing from yourself to the neutral person, so they too start to become receptive to kindness, warmth, friendliness, openness, metta, dwelling, developing for the neutral person. Staying connected with yourself and the neutral person, as real as you can make it, and allowing your heart to open. Letting go of the neutral person, being aware of the whole of your being, contact with the ground, the space behind, around, above. Bringing to mind somebody you have a little difficulty with. Bring them to mind as fully as possible, allowing them to enter in to the field of kindness and warmth. And working to offer them, to wish them wellness from your heart, from your being, to the difficult person, to dwell in, to share that sense of that field of warmth and kindness and friendliness exists in the world. Gentle, soft, loving kindness. connecting with yourself, the whole body, the belly and the heart, and bringing to mind all four people. So yourself, your friend, the neutral person, the difficult person. And allowing you all equally to sit in, to dwell in that field of kindness and metta and warmth and care. Each equally becoming receptive and opening, softening within that field of metta, field of care, field of love, gentle, kind, well-wishing. And when you're ready, allowing any sense of kindness and warmth to expand, to come into contact with more and more beings. Maybe beings in your household, or your neighbors, beings in space in this meeting, beings in the world. With an open heart, a sense of well-wishing, may they too be well from the heart. May they be happy, allowing metta to spread, come into contact, so that more and more beings come into that field of kindness and warmth. May they be well, happy, at peace, gentle, soft, loving kindness, spreading to more and more beings. So that may all beings be well. All beings be happy. May happiness be theirs. May all beings be at peace with themselves, with the world. Gentle, loving kindness, well-wishing. just letting go of the practice, gradually coming back into the body, back into the room, making yourself comfortable. Oh, so I hope you're all right. Just going to pass over now. Well, let's breathe a little bit more. I'm going to pass over now to Kamijala, and he's just going to say a few words about what he's going to be doing in the next part of the class.
Hello, yes, I'm Kamijala. So in the second half of the class, we like to have or offer a discussion around some theme. And the thing we've been working with since Karen Nagita gave a talk on the first precept, which is a list of ethical precepts that Buddhists follow. Yeah, so to help them kind of give them some more concrete guidance about how to enact or kind of put into practice ideas in Buddhism. So the first precept is about to abstain from killing and from violence, and to practice loving kindness. And as Sangharakshita suggests in his book in the 10 Precepts, it's very easy to assume that we've all got the first precept pegged, yeah, because we're probably not doing anything that evil, yeah. He suggests there's a little bit more subtlety to it, yeah, and he talks about two ideas, the power mode and the love mode, as ways to reflect on how we actually relate to each other on it in a day-to-day way. So I'm going to invite you to wonder about those two things, the love mode and the power mode. We'll be doing that in a reflective way with some small breakout groups as well. So conversations between 3 or 4 of us at a time.
We're going to pass over now to Jenny, who's going to do some announcements.
Thank you, Vajramitra. Yeah, I've got 3 things to mention this morning. The first and I guess most exciting news is that we are planning to open the centre back up for in-person classes. And the first class we're aiming for is the 13th of March, which actually would be the Saturday class. I imagine there's probably going to be some need for booking around that, so keep an eye on our social media and our websites just to keep up to date with what the procedure will be around that. The second thing I'd like to mention is our course starting on the 1st of March, diving deeper into Buddhism. And each week there'll be meditation and an exploration of the key aspects of the Buddha's teaching on how to live a richer, more contented and more positive life. And the final thing to mention is the Sangha night, which is coming up on Monday at 7 p.m. in the evening. And in that, the plan is to explore how we bring our practice into our work, and some of the challenges we might face, and also how work can actually become an expression of our practice. So yeah, we've got lots more happening during the week and on the weekends. So the best way really to keep in touch with what's happening is to connect with our Instagram account, our Facebook account, or sign up to our newsletter, which comes out each week to let you know what's going on. And I'm behind all the kind of social media stuff, so any feedback, anything, suggestions, and just to let me know if anything you don't like and things you do like, then yeah, very much appreciated to get your messages. And I shall now pass over to Bernadette, who will finish us off.
Finish you off. Thank you. Hi. This is just to say that we really appreciate your generosity and all the donations that have come in to the centre, and have really been such a key part of keeping the centre going and thriving. And yes, we still welcome them in deeply and deeply appreciate them. So thank you to those who have contributed, and looking forward to receiving any more contributions that you feel you'd like to make. That'd be much appreciated. And I've put a link in the chat for donations. And if you feel like you just would like to set up a monthly donation, which I've done, it's easier. I don't have to think about it. And you can pick whichever amount you want as well, so that it can be spread over depending on, you know, how it feels most comfortable to you. Then that's also a nice option. Then you know that ding, it's just done and happening every month, and you don't have to give it very much thought more than that. Yeah, but thank you. Just say thank you so much for donations that have helped sustain the centre so far, and they're all very welcome. That's it. Over back to Vajramitra.
Thank you very much, Bernadette. Thank you all. We're just going to have a small break, and we'll be coming back here in approximately 5 minutes, so that we're ready to start again at 11:35. So we've got 7 minutes to 11:35. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in a second.